Hey everyone, it's Denise O'Malley, and I am very excited to share with you something that we're going to be doing in July. It is the Defining Wellness Confab. And let's talk first, what is a confab? Well, confab, I decided to use that word as opposed to forum or summit or symposium or anything like that. And confab is an informal private conversation or discussion, and that's exactly what we want to do out there. And what I want to do is I want to talk about the who, what, where, when, and why, starting with who. This is something I am doing for you. It is only for Udefine Wellness Network providers. This will be an optional activity that you can participate in. And what we're going to do is we're going to have an online live forum to present health and wellness education in 20-minute-ish presentations. Now, why 20 minutes? Well, if TED Talks can do a really powerful talk in 20 minutes, I know you guys can do it too. And the intent behind this is to create presentations on health and wellness topics, share your expertise, and record them and upload them to YouTube. But we're also going to be doing them live, so meaning that we're going to invite people to participate live, but most of our engagement will be actually from people who are accessing our education library on our YouTube channel. Now, what we're going to do is we have 2 tracks available. You can, if you decide you want to have a presentation on this Defining Wellness Confab, you can focus on individual health, or you can focus on health in the workplace. Maybe what you want to do is a mini presentation of a class that you've already created for the education catalog. And we're going to have 7 categories available, and each one of the talks can fit into multiple categories, and I'll show you that in a minute. And those 7 categories are life balance, fitness, nutrition, mental health, de-stressing, and de-stressing includes things like meditation, mindfulness, spirituality. It's kind of like a catch-all category for everything else. Financial health, and also workplace crisis. And just so you know, right now, if you're looking at the screen, you can see that everything looks a little bit blurry. I assure you it will not be blurry when we get this published. We are going to do it over 8 days between July 17th and July 28th, and you get to pick your date and time as to when you'd like to have your presentation recorded. The way that you're going to do that is go to the Udefine Wellness Providers Facebook page. And on the left-hand side, you'll see a tab called Learning. And Learning is where we put all kinds of different information for you to learn more about Udefine Wellness. And we set up a tab called Defining Wellness Confab 2019. And in it is where we will be adding additional information. And right now, what it has is a schedule of speakers. So, and you'll see all the available dates and times. And what I'm asking you to do, if you want to be one of the speakers, one of the 35 speakers at this confab that we're doing, is pick the date and time that works best for you and just indicate it in the comments section, and I'll be monitoring it, or someone on my team will be monitoring it, and we will fill your information in. And right now, as of June 13th at 7 o'clock in the morning, it is still wide open, so you can pick your date and time. If we need to add more dates and times, we will do that. But right now, I'd like to fill up these 8 days first. How we're going to do it is from the comfort of your computer. You must have the ability to do a video presentation. So we'll be using the Zoom technology. If you want to use a PowerPoint presentation, you certainly can. So we will be doing it from the comfort of your computer in your home. Now, the big why. Number one, we want to provide you with additional business exposure. When we have this branded library on YouTube, it will be accessible for anyone searching for the topics that you are looking for or that you are presenting on. And our hope is that it will become the go-to library to find out information on wellness. And so it's to provide you with business exposure, but it's also to build up our YouTube library. We're going to Promote this heavily. The link for your presentation will be on your provider profile. You can use the recording as you wish. If you want to put it on your website, you certainly can. And the end result is it's going to help everyone's search engine optimization, SEO. And that's a huge thing when people are Googling for information. The more you show up, the more the more you're going to be able to do it. And I apologize. That was my cat walking over my keyboard as to the blank screen there. Anyways, so this is going to be a wonderful tool that's available to everyone. And I want to do it in a very quiet time. The end of July is really quiet in our world. And have it available to really promote for the fall when a lot of employers are making their health and wellness decisions. So the Defining Wellness Confab, 2 tracks, the individual health, the workplace health, and the 7 categories that we have. Now, your investment, if you choose to participate, is your time and your expertise. In a 20-minute-ish type presentation or program. And you can come up with your own presentation with your own PowerPoint. If you decide that, no, I don't feel comfortable doing that, I'll interview you. I love interviewing people, and like we've done on our Apple a Day series that we have out there. I'm happy to just have a conversation with you about your expertise. You know, you can also put together a panel discussion if you want. So it's your choice as to what you want to do. Now, for the panel discussion, you can come to me and say, you know, I really have this idea. I want to pull together an acupuncturist, a chiropractor, a naturopathic doctor, a medical doctor, whatever it is, to talk about a specific subject, perhaps alternative options for pain management when you're going through a chronic illness. Whatever it is you want to do. So you may have a topic idea, but you don't have the people. We will put those together for you. Just let me know. We have incredible expertise in our panel. Or you can put together your own panel and bring in your own guests. However, if your guests offer health and wellness services, they must be a U-Define Wellness provider. This is to promote your company, and it's to promote our company. It's not to promote people's companies who are not a part of our organization. The other requirement, the other investment that you have is we need you to help promote this on social media. So we need you to get the word out there about what it is that we're doing. So we're asking all of our speakers to promote it on their social media feeds, not just once, multiple times. And we'll give you the tools to do it. We have a generic promotion that you can use, and it will be out there. It'll be on this Facebook page with under this learning tab, so that you can just save it to your computer and then go and use it. You can't share from our private Facebook page. We will also put together your speech, your talk, and have it out there and show that you are one of the featured speakers for the Defining Wellness Confab. We will also, and this is an example only because I'm using my husband Bill as an example, and he's really not doing this. He doesn't like doing the webinars like this. But we will put together your landing page, and this is for when you are doing your presentation to bring people into it. It will also be a version of this will be on our website for the Defining Wellness Confab. And if you saw that at the very beginning, we actually do have a website that we are putting together. It's udefinewellness.com/DWC 2019. It is not available yet as of the moment that I am recording this. It hopefully will be done before the weekend is over. So I hope you can see this is going to be an exciting opportunity to give you visibility. And so if you are up for the challenge of participating in the Defining Wellness Confab 2019, we ask you to select your desired date and time and come up with a title and 1 to 2 sentences about the talk. I can't have an in-depth presentation synopsis because we just don't have the room for it. I am also going to do a couple of live webinars to answer questions that you may have starting next week, Monday, June 17th, 9 a.m., Wednesday, June 19th, 4 p.m., Friday, June 21st, 10 a.m. And I'm sure there will be other times that as we get closer to the kickoff on July 17th. But this is what we have set for now. And as I get these established, look at the Facebook events tab on our private Facebook page for the connection information. So I invite you to participate in what it is that we are building, and join us. This is going to be an exciting opportunity. We hope to do this on an annual basis. Let's just see how this one goes. But I am really looking forward to putting this out there for all the world to see. So join us.